In today's news, Denims snitched. And let's just say the blood god is very happy. Subscribe for more. Denims have snitched in her lawsuit against Ethan Klein to unmask the Reddit moderators of H3 Snark. And let's be honest here, this was going to happen one way or the other. If it was not Denims, then Casey or Frogan would have. Because no matter how much everyone pretends, like we are buddy buddies and in it together, but when those consequences come knocking, it's everyone for themselves. But today, it's Denims. On June 30th, 2025, Counsel for TEI is Ethan Klein and his company, responded to Counsel for Denims and explained TEI's intention to file an ex parte application seeking expedited discovery to subpoena Reddit and Discord to obtain personally identifiable information for H3 Snark mod for the purposes of naming H3 Snark mods in the complaint and serving the H3 Snark mods with the complaint. And Denham's counsel agreed that TEI's request to seek expedited discovery for Reddit and Discord to obtain personal identifying information of H3 Snark mods to name them in complaint and serve the H3 Snark mods with the complaint is warranted under the circumstances. So basically, they have no objections, just throwing them under the bus, I guess. Or maybe they're just trying to get in the good graces of Ethan Klein so that he settles. But that is still to be seen. But don't take my words for it, because Legal Mindset reacted, and this is what he has to say.
They've agreed to enter into the joint stipulation to grant Klein leave to serve these subpoenas. So there is no objection from Denims whatsoever. So Denims, their counsel had the ability to object to this. They had the ability to fight back against this. They made a decision. They elected to say, we are not going to raise any defense on behalf of the Reddit or Discord mods. We're not going to defend them in any way. We're not going to push back against this. We're not going to say, hey, let's wait till after we do this conference, which is when we would normally have discovery. Normally, discovery would happen later on, right? No. Let's let them get all of their personal identifying information. Let's let them make this happen now. And I think this may be surprising to a lot in that camp, in the Denims camp or in the mod camp or et cetera, whatever that is, who thought they were going to be this one big team fighting against the evil villain Ethan Klein. That's not how it's working.
It is expedited, so pretty soon we will be getting the moderators' names, and I can't wait to find how many of these moderators are 40-year-olds. But anyway, with the looming threat of lawsuits, I think it's only a matter of time before these mods switch sides, because it's only one single mod that needs to switch side and can say, hey, I don't want to get into this and let's just settle. And most likely Ethan Klein will settle with them in return for them basically snitching on the other mods, and that will be very fun to see because it's going to get bloody. And with the discovery, there's going to be a lot of communications that might be coming out between the mods and maybe even the mods and the content creators. So who knows, maybe we'll be seeing a lot more Hassan orbiters joining the lawsuits, but we'll have to wait and see. And don't worry, I will be covering them because this is spicy. But coming back to Denims and her snitching, I mean, it is a switch in tone from a few months ago where she was saying,
how's the lawsuit going? Nowhere, because Ethan Klein's too much of a sue me because he knows he'll lose.
well, apparently he is now. I think we all can agree that that clip didn't really age well. But you know what? I wanna ask you all, if you're getting sued, what will you do? Option 1, shut up and not talk about it. Or option B, agree. And I am not kidding you, because this is what Denims did.
You check your bank account and like Chase accidentally refunded you an extra 50 bucks. You might look at that and be like they were supposed to refund you for some charge or something, and then they accidentally gave you another 50 bucks. And you see that and you're like, I didn't see anything. Well, listen, they can correct it. They can find it themselves. They can correct it. I don't really care that much, all right? I don't really care that much. If some old lady on the street is like, you have change for a $10 bill, I just need to pay the meter, and she hands you a $50 bill instead of a $10 bill and says, oh, times are so tough right now, but, gotta pay the meter, and you keep the 50, see how one of those feels morally worse? One of those feels like you're stealing from someone who does need it, or you're stealing from, I don't know, not a corporation. One of those feels worse. We're not talking about legality. It's theft regardless. We're talking about what is morally worse?
What's funny is that she's giving this moral argument while watching a video which says that I am suing these creators. How dumb do you have to be? Like, holy shit. But what I'm surprised about is the fact that it took so long for someone to sue her for copyright infringement, because Willie Mac Show, another YouTuber, made a video on her, and he found that this is not the first time that she has done this shit. She does it regularly. And here's a clip of it.
Hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.
Hey guys, first of all, we got a brand new camera angle.
I see her mouse moving. She's sitting at the computer. Why doesn't she just start her stream? She's just sitting there stealing YouTube videos.
Thank you, Willie Mac Show, for the clip, because I am definitely not going to watch her streams. I touch grass. But you know what? Enough with the denims. I am sure you guys are bored as well. So let's talk about the mods that got thrown under the bus here by denims. One of them, Roman P, says that 9 of the subpoenas in Ethan Klein lawsuit are for him. So he has 9 accounts, moderator accounts, that he uses to shit on Ethan Klein, I guess. And this is what he has to post. Denims threw you under the bus. You are fucked now. No, she didn't. No, I am not. And to that I reply, yes, she did. And yes, you are. He is very adamant that the subpoenas are gonna get blocked, to which I say bullshit. I have seen a lot of law tubers, and all of them agree that it is very highly likely that the subpoena will go through. So you are fucked. And by the way, I couldn't find this post because it got deleted by the mods. So thank you LUS for the post. Let's be honest for a minute. You got betrayed. There is no other way of saying this. You are thrown under the bus, and he still posted that please support Denim's GoFundMe, or to which I say, brother, you should be worrying about yourself right now, because the lawsuits are coming and you're gonna get fucked. Something more that I want to talk about is this post, and something that LUS brought up in his video as well, is the fact that he posted this after knowing that she has thrown him under the bus. I am assuming that he's a guy right now. What would have happened if Denims actually objected? I think we would have gotten like 12 posts just simping for Denims at this point. These people really need help. Stop simping and start worrying about yourself. But yeah, that's it from me. If you guys like it, please subscribe. I will try to upload every 2 to 3 days, I hope. But yeah, that's it from me. Bye.